Hi. Long time no see. It's been a long while, hasn't it? Huh? Don't tell me you've forgotten about me already. What do you mean you don't remember much? But we were so close back then. It doesn't really seem you're lying either. But how could you just forget like that? That doesn't exactly make any sense. That means you've probably forgotten about the promise too. It's fine if you don't remember. It doesn't really matter, but you're staying this time, right? Mm-hmm. Besides that, I just want to say, you've grown to be really pretty, huh? You look beautiful. No need to be so shy. It's just, I got a bit taken aback when I first saw you. Not in a bad way, of course. You look really pretty with long hair now. Uh-huh. You did have short hair before. You were really boyish back then when we were kids. Some kids even took you for a boy. But you'd always protect me from the boys too whenever their teasing got a bit too far. You were my knight in shining armor, you could say. Hey, it's okay if you don't remember. I mean, I'm the weird one here that's so fixated about the past. I told you to not worry about not remembering. Maybe it'll come rushing in once we spend more time together. I mean, aren't we friends? We were back then, right? Are we not friends anymore? That's good to hear. Hey, want to have a little tour around the neighborhood? If you're free, of course. You're okay with it? Okay, let's go. I'll show you the place we used to hang out often when we were kids. It's kind of our little secret base. Here we are. I mean, of course it looks nice. You were the one who found it. Yep. You were so excited to show it to me back then, too. Right now it's kind of the opposite, though. But I don't really mind as long as you get to experience the first time seeing this place all over again. Hmm? What's wrong? I told you, didn't I? You don't have to worry about it. We'll just create even more memories here now as adults. Are you really going to dote on that fact still? Jeez, you're hopeless. How about this? If I tell you something that happened when we were kids, are you willing to do it again? Just answer yes or no. Alright, come here. You see, when we were kids, you kind of promised me something. Uh-huh. And I promised you something as well. Well, it's a bit embarrassing to say now that we're actually here and... oh gosh, you're really close there. But, you kind of... Okay. Sorry, I just needed to give myself the push, but yeah, you promised to marry me when we got older. I know. It's really a lot to bold of you to say that, but you said that before you left, you know, to go overseas. I was really upset when you told me when you were leaving, but when you promised me that, I couldn't help but be all happy and smiling and giddy, so I promised you something as well. I promised you that I'll always be here waiting for you, no matter how long it might take. So, when I saw you earlier, I was filled with a lot of happiness. I felt like my heart was going to jump out of my chest when I saw how gorgeous you turned out to be. I mean, not that you weren't pretty back then already. You were already pretty. It's just you're really boyish, so people never really saw that yet. So, sorry, but when you asked me who I was, I kind of felt my heart break. I thought you were joking at first, but when I saw your face, it was obvious you weren't lying. So yeah, that's pretty much the promise. Yeah, you did. I don't really expect you to do it anymore since you don't really remember me, but we were both girls, and it's kind of taboo in a sense. I mean, we were kids. How are we supposed to know, right? It was all just for fun. It's fine. We can just remain as friends. It doesn't really bother me that much. Forgetting something? Like what? How did you... But I thought you... But... So you were acting! You idiot! How could you just play with my feelings like that? Give me back my tears, you idiot! Jeez. Shut up! And here I thought you really forgot about me. But you had no idea how painful that felt. No, I don't want to look at you right now. Jeez. What? Huh? You bought rings for both of us? A couple ring? I love you. And we're so getting married once we get settled in. You are such a jerk, though, pretending to forget like that. I'll forgive you if you kiss me. What? Just as easy as... I said wait. Just because we're all alone here doesn't mean we're not in a public place, you idiot. Jeez, control yourself, will you? I know you miss me and all, but why don't we just continue this at your place, okay? Someone's really enthusiastic about this. You're like a puppy whose owner is about to give a really delicious treat to. Did you just bark? I can't believe you actually just did that. What? Stop! Don't just suddenly pounce on me like that. I told you to wait until we get home. Jeez. But... I love you. Okay. Let's go home already, okay?